Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Divinely Empowered Media Show. And I'm your host, Anastasia Hay. And today we're talking about how to expand your business for the new year. Many of you probably have some, maybe you started your business and you were doing like service-based, or maybe you were just selling products. Now that the new year is approached, I want you to think out of the box and find different ways to bring in income. Maybe last year you were just working with one-on-one clients. Now I want you to get out of the box and think about how you can work with more clients in a group. So I'm going to be sharing with you different ways to expand your business, because I think it's really important to have multiple streams of income, because a lot of times, right now a lot of businesses, due to the economy, is going out. They're big lots, they're closing down some of their companies. I remember I was driving and I saw a gentleman standing up with a sign in his hand saying, we're closing. You can get these products for, I think, 25 or 45% off. So a lot of companies are closing down. But we as Kingdom entrepreneurs, God wants us to be prepared for the famines, be prepared for, the shift when it comes to the economy, and be prepared when droughts come. So in season, out of season, we should always have a game plan. So this episode, I really hope it's inspiring to you and it will get you thinking a little bit differently, and not just focus on just having one aspect of your business, but being able to take it up a notch and expand your horizons. So with me, for example, I started off with just personal styling, but I realized that there's more to it. Coaching. So I expanded to coaching. So I got my life coach license. I became a certified life coach because I realized that during the time when I was working in retail and I was helping clients put their outfits together, I was also empowering them. Now, I didn't really gravitate to this right away, but I noticed that the feedback that I was getting from women was, Anastasia, you didn't just make me look good. You really did something for my confidence. And as I was getting out there and networking with other women entrepreneurs, a lot of them will give me the same feedback. So one thing I want to say to you is, God will prompt you, like he'll tell you the next thing to do. So every time I meet with these different women, they're always saying that I did something for their confidence. I did something for their confidence, confidence, confidence. That was always ringing in my ears. I'm like, wow. And, this really pushed me to just go further into the coaching aspect of my business. When I had a CEO looking at me, and she wanted to learn a little bit more about my business. And she said to me, she's like, you know what, Anastasia, you know what you give to these women? And I'm like, what? She's like, girl, you give them their confidence. And I'm like, there we go. There go that key word again. That word is just haunting me. Confidence, confidence, confidence. And so I went ahead and decided to become a certified life coach and implement that in my business. And instead of just offering personal styling, I offer coaching. And this way, women who work with me, they're not just taking their outer appearance to the next level, but they're taking their confidence to the next level. And now from doing coaching, I provide workbooks. From workbooks, I now provide courses. So what I want to share with you is find out what is that next thing that you can implement to your service-based. Maybe you have a service-based business. What can you implement next to it? Could you do courses? Could you provide courses in which you're teaching others who want to pursue similar niche as you? You can teach them how to do it. So maybe you're someone that's good at designing. Just want to let you know I'm going to be having a designer coming on this show pretty soon, so I'm excited about that. But anyways, if you're someone that enjoys designing, with this woman that I connected with recently, she's a designer and she designs her own apparel, but now she went as far as teaching how to design clothes. So she'll pop up on Instagram with reels, and she'll show behind the scenes of how to take one piece of fabric and turn it into something, turn it into a masterpiece. And I'm like, that is so cool. So something that you know for a fact you're gifted at, you've been providing it as a service, you've been doing it for others. How about creating a course and teaching others how to do it? That's another way to expand your business and bring in extra income. I'm telling you, the course aspect has become a very popular business niche for many entrepreneurs in 2024. and 2023. It's becoming very popular right now. A lot of people are creating programs, they're creating courses, they're creating workbooks, and they're hosting classes where people will pay a fee, whatever that fee may be, $197 or $97 or $100, whatever that fee may be. They're paying a small fee or a large fee depending on how much benefits come with the course. And they're sitting down and they're getting educated about the thing that they want to do. And this person, that person who's providing the classes or the courses, they're getting extra income in their bank account. So maybe services are not doing too well for them. Maybe people are not interested in their services, but they get to sell their talents. They get to sell what they do, and they get to teach other people how to be successful in that specific business. So that's one thing for you to consider. Create a course. Courses are really important. So if you know yourself to be good at something and you've been serving it to others, now it's time to teach others how to do it. So that could be anything, literally anything. There's this one person who is good with creating social media content, and now they're selling courses on how to create your own social media content. I mean, literally, the sky is the limit. The next thing for you to consider in regards to expanding your business and bringing extra income is ebooks. Ebooks are very helpful resources if you were someone that loves to write. And the thing about with ebooks, it's not expensive. You don't have to necessarily sell physical copies. You can literally go to Canva and create an ebook, use one of their templates, and find any popular topic, like research the market and find out what topics are essential, like what types of topics people want to learn about, and create an ebook based on that topic. So for me, I know one of the things that women struggle with is how to dress their body shape. So I went as far as creating a book, an ebook, and a printed copy of how women can style their body type. You guys may be familiar with my book, Styles Perfect for Your Body Type. You can head over to Amazon real quick if you're interested in learning how to dress your body type. That's Amazon, Styles Perfect for Your Body Type. Anyways, so I created a book based on that. And so women who may not know how to dress their body shape, because not everybody is slim and trim. We all have different shapes. We're fearfully and wonderfully made by God, but sometimes people can be a little bit hard on themselves, and they may not think that they have the perfect body, but it's all about how you dress it. So I created a book. I researched my market, and I found out that that's something that people are interested in. And so I created my book based on that. So create ebooks that educates people on things that they're interested. Research your market, whether you are someone that's into marketing, or you're into fashion, or you're into makeup. Find out what it is that people are talking about. You can do Google Analytics, you can do Google Trends. Just go to Google and type in, what do people like to learn about, and create your topic based on that. So ebooks are very popular. That's another way to create an extra income, is by selling digital products. So maybe you are a service-based company, you don't sell products and you want to sell products. You can add that to your business and as another way of bringing in income. Digital products, so ebooks are really helpful. And you don't have to just do one ebook. You could do 2, 3, 4, 5. When people go to your website, they can click on resources and they'll see all your ebooks, and you could put it for a price. You could put it for $1.99, $5.99, $10.99, whatever price you want to add to it, and sell it. So there you go. So number 1, courses. You've been giving the services. Now you could teach others who may be interested in being an entrepreneur, who are interested in the same niche as you. As I told you about the designer, she was designing all her clothes, but now she's teaching people how to design their own clothes. So that's pretty cool. So courses, ebooks. So digital products are definitely helpful. So consider that and implement that to your business. Number 3, create your own product. For me, it would be like clothes, shoes. Create your own product. There are so many ways you can add your logo. Merchandise is another great way to expand your business and take it to the next level. So, you don't necessarily have to be a top-notch designer. You can go to different platforms like Printable, where you can get t-shirts, cups, bags, totes, anything like that, and put your logo on it. And when you go to different events or when you meet with potential customers, you can give this to them like as a free gift. A networking event that I recently attended, the host had this company come to present their business. And what they did, they created like gift bags, and they gave all of the members that came to the event a free gift from their company, and it had their logo on there. And that's a great way to market yourself. And they just gave it to us for free. They also did like a raffle where they gave like a really nice tote bag with their logo on there as a free gift. So that's something for you to consider. And when people go onto your website, if they're interested and if they really love your business and they support it, they can always purchase a t-shirt with your logo on there, or a t-shirt with a cool slogan on there. They can purchase cups. One of the most popular merchandise that people like to get is like water bottles. So water bottles, teacups, and just add your logo to it and sell it for a price. So that's another great way to expand your business and bring another stream of income. I find that to be very helpful. On my website, I have my own online boutique. And so this top that you see me wearing, ta-da, it's on my boutique. So I've noticed that that brings in some income for me as well. People who are probably not interested in my styling service, they see shop, they're like, wait a second, I like that outfit. And they go purchase it. So that works for me. So these are things that I'm putting to practice, and I've seen that it's been very helpful. So if you're someone that's, ready to skyrocket your business and you want to find means of ways to bring in additional income so that if one part of your business is slow, at least you have another part of your business that can help back it up. Okay. So yeah, merchandise. So it doesn't necessarily have to be clothes. It could be anything from t-shirts to cups, to handbags, tote bags, pens. That's another great way. Pens, who doesn't like pens? Journals, notebooks. Put your logo on it. Put a nice slogan on there. Add a price to it. Connect it to your website and get it going. So I wanted to share these tips with you because, we are living in a time right now. It's just like you can't, like recently the gas prices was $2.79 for regular gas, and then $3 for premium. And now it's going up. The price is going up. You just can't fathom. And, God doesn't want his people struggling. He always wants us to have a plan B. And so I want to encourage you to shift your mindset and realize that there's no limit to what you can do. You don't have to just stick with one part. I have my personal styling business, but I also have my media, where I help people to take their businesses to the next level. So the sky is the limit. That idea that you have, don't ignore it. Put it to action and see what happens. But these are some great ways to streamline your business effortlessly. Courses, ebooks, and merchandise. You'll be surprised. Just link it to your website. Places like Shopify, Printable, Canva. Those are great places. Canva, you can go to create your ebooks. Shopify or Printable, those are places that you could either sell products, sell clothing, or you can also add your logo. For Printable, they have t-shirts and they have cups and like all different types of merchandise that you can design yourself. Like you can choose the colors that you want it to be. They give you an option where you can upload your logo. They even give you another option where you can create your own slogan. And just work with these tools and see what happens. So I hope this was helpful for you. Now for the courses, another platform that I want to introduce you to is Teachable. Teachable is a great platform for those of you who want to do courses and you're probably saying, I'm really gifted in this area. I want to teach others how to do it too. Teachable. There's another one called Systemio. So I will definitely leave a list of these resources and these platforms that you can access if you're not already familiar with them. Okay. So this new year, just go above and beyond. As long as God blows breath inside of you, there is no limitation to what you can do. Your only limitation is yourself. But success is right around the corner. Just don't give up. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take dedication, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And continue to put to practice the vision. And even if you don't see results instantly, keep trying and keep pushing. Another way for you to build income as well is hosting events. Anything from workshops to webinars. I mean, let me tell you something. People are hungry for learning. They're hungry for learning. Like in this era that we're living in, people are hungry for learning. They're hungry to gain as much information and knowledge about a specific niche so that they can succeed in their life. People want to succeed. They want to come out of the 9 to 5. They want to be their own bosses. So workshops, webinars, classes, those are things that you can host and you can add a price to it, right? Eventbrite is definitely a great place to go to, even host your own networking event, and add a price to it. And it doesn't have to be super expensive. I mean, 100 people attending an event for $15, that's money going in your bank account, right? So that's another great way to expand your business. You could be someone that hosts events every month or every week, and you can advertise it and get people coming to these events and paying for it, and make sure you're sharing value, you're giving value, creating these presentations behind the scenes, putting everything together, and people are not just paying for something, but they're benefiting from it as well. So this is pretty much it. These are the tips and advice that I want to share with you in regards to expanding your business. So whether you're a service-based business or you're a product-based business, all of everything that I've shared with you can be applied. So if you were someone that's interested in taking your business to the next level, because now this is another way for you to expand your horizon and also bring in extra stream of income, is being a guest on this show. We are on CBN, for crying out loud. You're watching us in the living room. So get on the show and talk about your business. We're all about spotlighting kingdom entrepreneurs and helping them to get their business out there. No one will know about you unless you speak up about it. And the best way, I'm telling you, is video, right behind the camera. So be a guest on this show. We also have our magazines. Magazines are going out into the hands of people. Instead of being intoxicated with the latest gossip that's going on in Hollywood, people should be educated and uplifted with wholesome news about life and how to be successful, how to be a good mother, how to be a good father, all of these things. If you have a dynamic story that you want to share with the world, our magazines is the place, definitely. So we have all different types of plans and resources that you can utilize here at Divinely Empowered Media. All you simply have to do is head to our website at www.divinelympoweredmedia.com and just click, look, see which one applies to you, and get yourself involved. You won't have any regrets. So I hope you found today's episode helpful. I hope you took notes, and get ready for your success. All right, so I'm going to show you real quick behind the scenes of some of the amazing resources that we have available for all of you as far as networking events, the magazine features, our podcast, and also our show. So here it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I want to share with you behind the scenes on our website, divinelyempoweredmedia.com, basically on how you can navigate through our website. So we have available opportunities for you to participate with Divinely Empowered Media. And at Divinely Empowered Media, we offer a multitude of engagement opportunities, whether you are an emerging entrepreneur, a coach, a seasoned business owner, or a CEO. Our platform is designed to inspire, connect you with the stories of other Christian women and men, and provide opportunities to be featured in our media. Our mission is to spotlight women and men with significant missions and purpose-driven businesses, especially those who may not receive attention from mainstream media. Divinely Empowered Media is for every woman and man who seeks to flourish and embrace their divine empowerment. These are some of the opportunities that we have for you to participate, such as our magazine. So I'm going to be diving a little bit more on our magazine. So you will have the opportunity to either explore our latest issues and join our community of contributors, and you can also dive into inspiring articles and stories, or you can simply share your unique insights by contributing to our magazine so your voice can make a difference. Also, we have our upcoming virtual monthly summit, so I'm going to go further in details about that. And so you will have the opportunity to apply to speak. So this is another great way to expand your business and share your story. And then also, if you are enjoying the show and you have something important that you would love to share with our audience and you want to bring forth more reach to your business, this is another perfect opportunity for you to take advantage of, such as being a guest on our show. And we will also have our podcast. So this is another great way for you to bring forth more expansion to your business. Now let's talk about upcoming events and dates for you to mark on your calendar. Wednesday, September 25th of 2024, we will be having our Divinely Empowered Networking event. This is great, starting at 12 p.m. So definitely mark this on your calendar. You will be able to join us for an afternoon of inspiration, connection, and empowerment. You'll be able to network with fellow ambitious women and men, learn from industry experts, and participate in engaging discussions. We do also have our Spotlight Speaker Series that's coming up. So if you are interested in being a speaker, you can head over to our website and sign up to become a speaker. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the Divinely Empowered magazine. So this is your go-to source for inspiration, empowerment, and success stories tailored for ambitious Christian women and men in business. And so our magazine is dedicated to showcasing powerful stories, insightful tips, and practical advice to help you thrive in both your personal and professional life. You can also preview to see some of the pages. We have a variety of different editions, magazines for men, magazines about fashion, about lifestyle. So the good thing about it is that we offer our digital edition and our printed editions. Now, as I said before, if you want to get featured on the Divinely Empowered Media, all you simply have to do is click on the link and fill out the application. So you will click on this link and it will take you over to a form. You will fill out the form, put all the necessary details that's being asked of you. And then we will look over it, schedule an appointment, and then we will get your photos and your story and all of that amazing things and get you featured. Lastly is our events. Okay. So every Wednesday and every first Tuesday of the month, we have our virtual summits as well. If you've been seeking for various networking events to connect with other Christians, and maybe you've had a very challenging time meeting someone who talks about Jesus and, is doing business to build up God's kingdom, this is the place. There's no challenge to the game. You come right here and be able to connect with other kingdom entrepreneurs. You don't have to be on this journey alone. We're here together to work together as a team and to unite and build up God's kingdom and make a dynamic change in the world. So you'll be able to save your spot. What you can expect at the Empower and Connect virtual networking event for kingdom entrepreneurs is you'll be able to engage with like-minded entrepreneurs. You'll be able to expand your network, most importantly, because networking is so important, but it's all about who you're networking with too. We will have guest speaker insights. So this could be you. You sign up for that featured speaker form and you could be one of our guest speakers. We also have our breakout sessions where you'll be able to participate in focused discussions on topics that matter to your business growth and spiritual journey. We have practical resources. So as I said before, this is so important for startups. If you are an emerging entrepreneur, or maybe you are just starting your business, you got this big idea, but you need some help with navigating through it and creating a sustainable and successful business. So this is the best time for you to come to these events so that you're able to get these business tips and strategies and all these necessary resources to take your business to the next level. We also encourage fellowship. And so this will be a time when we'll come together and pray and talk about our business and spiritual goals, and also accountability. So you will be able to join our private Facebook group that encourages ongoing support and accountability, helping you to stay focused on your goals. So these are the dates, once again, that I want you to mark on your calendar. Once again, September 25th, which is going to be on a Wednesday, starting at 12 p.m. This is going to be hosted on Zoom. So it is a virtual event. So you'll be in the comfort of your home. You can be in any location if you're not living in Delaware, and you'll be able to be a part of this event. And then the next one is going to be our Connect and Empower for Success virtual summit, which is going to be Tuesday, October 15th, 2024. And the time is from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So it's going to be a total of 2 hours. And so the 2 hours is going to consist of powerful talks, interactive sessions, and networking opportunities designed to inspire and empower women and men in business. So once you head on this website, you can click on Save Your Spot and register as soon as possible. Also, another thing that I want to briefly share with you is our sponsorship opportunities. Empower change and become a sponsor today. And this is perfect for business owners who are passionate about empowering Christian entrepreneurs and supporting their journey in business and beyond. So if you want to make a meaningful impact while gaining exposure for your brand or organization, we invite you to collaborate with us. Becoming a sponsor for Divinely Empowered Media is an incredible opportunity to demonstrate your commitment to empowering Christian business leaders and connecting with a diverse and transformational audience. Why should you sponsor with us? You'll be able to amplify your brand firstly, build credibility, engage directly, and expand your network. Sponsorship benefits includes brand visibility, where we will have your logo and brand featured on our website, social media, and event materials. Marketing opportunities includes mentioning you in our magazine, podcasts, and our email campaigns. Exclusive engagements, such as opportunities to engage with our audience through sponsorship content, interviews, and speaking slots, is another benefit that you'll receive when you become a sponsor here at Divinely Empowered. So all you have to simply do is book your sponsorship call, and we will have a conversation and go over additional details. And also, if you want to stay updated with all of the latest news and be able to stay along the journey and don't miss out on anything, you can subscribe to our newsletter so that we're able to update you on the events that we will have coming up. And yeah, you're not missing out on anything, and you're staying in the loop. So that's what I want to share with you today. So here at Divinely Empowered, we just want to help you succeed. We want you to thrive. We want you to shine like never before without compromising your faith in Christ. And so we look forward to being on this journey with you. And so don't hesitate to head over to our website, www.divinelyempoweredmedia.com, for more information. The sky is the limit, as I said before. Dream big, do big things, and don't give up. So follow us on social media at Divinely Empowered Media. And thank you for your time, and I will see you soon.
Reaching out to those that are seeking counseling today. My name is Dr. Rose, Certified Life Coach, founder of Chain Breaking Christian Counseling. Here at Chain Breaking Christian Counseling, we have 3 different types of services. We have premarital counseling, we have grief counseling, and also deliverance coaching. So whether you are preparing for a godly marriage, or you're grieving over a loved one or a child, or even your marriage, or if you're seeking deliverance from any type of trauma, anxiety, stress, or even spiritual warfare, we specialize in helping you navigate life challenge with faith-based counseling and coaching tailored to your need. We are here to embark with you on this journey of freedom. So book a 20 minutes complimentary session with us by calling us at 877-890-8517, or you can reach out to us on our website, chainbreakingchristiancounseling.com. Have a good day.